Baloney.
Oh,
Guess
that's
who I found?
baloney.
Baloney.
Alley Belly Baloney? Why, yes. I would love to have a tea party with you. Again. For the third time today.
Aww. Cute. Baloney.
We should gather up all our old toys and give them to charity.
What's that?
It's a good idea.
I said we should give our old toys to charity.
Oh, good idea. Except for maybe one or two?
The goblins?
Softy.
Hey, I would keep my childhood toys. I found my
What's
childhood
soft?
toy.
What light through yonder... Oh, wait. It's just you.
Clever. Clever.
Cute. I came back and to my parents' house where I had a lot of my childhood things, and I found my favorite stuffed toy when I was a baby. And I am not throwing that away because, you know, sentimental value. It was my favorite stuffed toy as a kid. That's something I want to keep until you know, until they bury me. I don't know if I necessarily need to be buried with it, but I have a feeling that these spidey senses is for what's going on downstairs. I think. Yeah, I have a feeling it's for what's going on downstairs. Because I remember they left a whole lot of activity down here. Remember.
For your punishment, said the Ice King, you shall be banished from the forest. And if you dare come back before the new moon, you shall feel my anger in your gut. Hear it in the wind. Whoosh!
Do you think the Ice King would really react that way? He may be intimidating, but he's always fair and never mean.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Maybe he tells the goblins to help the people they hurt instead?
Great idea, sweetie. Why don't we think about it at dinner? I'll
Marianne.
put everything away for safekeeping while you go wash your hands.
Marianne's a dungeon
Can you put them in
master.
the binder so they don't get stained?
Of course, love.
I just realized that. She's a dungeon master. She enforces the rules in
I
the
still
lore.
think my dark and twisty version was better.
We put so many hours into that book.
Yeah. Our binder was full of extra drawings and incomplete stories. Think they're all still in the kitchen drawer?
We should go take a look.
That's cool. Like, they have this fantasy world, and their mom just established, like, the lore and the rules and how things work and all that good stuff, you know?
Hey,
Is that-
Allison. Let's look at our drawings. Allison's first drafts. Right.
And Ollie.
Because I didn't contribute at all.
Your name was on
Come
that one.
on. I know you did.
Your name's on that one drawing.
I can't believe she kept all these.
You'd think putting them on the fridge for a couple of weeks would have been enough.
You know how we thought of ourselves as the goblins? Did you ever get the sense that maybe Marianne was the princess in the stories?
Yeah. She called her bedroom the princess's sanctum.
Yeah, exactly.
And she was all alone in the woods.
Exactly.
In this house. Until we showed up.
She was. Alone. But with a few friends who helped her along the way.
What are you doing?
Research.
So who
So, if
represents-
Marianne was the princess,
Who are the other characters?
then who were all the rest?
Yeah, that's
And here we go.
that's what I was
Oh,
thinking.
come on. Humor me.
So Tessa, there's Sam, there's the bear, the moose, the pelican,
Pelican.
She was the most
generous one.
Yeah.
That's probably Tessa.
There was always a catch.
Maybe it was Tessa. The bear.
The bear was the most helpful one.
Sam,
He
maybe?
was always around.
Stalking her?
What? No.
Maybe
I
that's
mean,
Sam.
he was kinda always there. Lurking.
Sounds like Sam. And then there's...
Poor Moose. Really didn't do him justice.
Justice? Kind of ironic, huh?
Considering he was the lawful good one.
Too bad the law isn't really just.
Oh. Yeah, they, that would be Eddie.
Done?
So the princess's party. Yeah, I mean, back to the princess's party. So we have, I think that's Tessa. I think that's Eddie, and I think that's Sam. So
You go here.
Tessa was the pelican. Eddie is the lawful good moose, and then Sam was the bear. Yeah. Is that it? Or do I have to shift things around again? Show to Tyler.
All right. I think I'm done.
You sure?
Yeah, because we know that Tessa was very generous because she's always like loaning. She's loaning things for us. And we know that Sam was always lurking according to Tyler because kind of creeped
stumped?
Tyler out. And then the lawful good. I mean, hello, Eddie was the cop, so...
This time I've got it.
We'll see.
Definitely.
How do you like them apples?
You know, I think you might be onto something. What about these guys? I don't see them being real-life people. Or this one.
Ollie drew the bear. And Ollie did the pelican, too. The
Yep.
princess was
Totally Marianne.
totally Marianne.
Why a princess, though? Why not a queen?
She hated authority.
Yeah. She'd have been a terrible ruler.
We have...
The specific human attributes you have assigned to these forest animals are truly thought-provoking.
Indubitably.
So we have the owl, and I don't even know what these two are. And then we have the phantom thief, whatever. Phantom thieves.
You better hurry, or the Mad Hunter
The Mad
will catch
Hunter, that's
us.
what it was.
We need to hide. This way.
Who is the Mad Hunter?
What's going on? I don't know. Is he here? Is he really here? I'm scared.
Yeah, the Mad Hunter.
Yeah, go back to the
Creepy
forest.
AF. Creepy AF. He's like a Star Wars villain. Oh, I hate that smile. No.
I
Do
forgot
not
about
want.
that.
No.
We've been pretending he was there.
And then, suddenly he was.
That was the only time that happened, right?
I don't think so.
Alyson?
I don't
Wait.
think that was the only time.
It felt way too real. It was...
Us. Pushing our imagination way too far.
I don't think so. You've got the voice.
great. Sam Kansky, Grandmaster of Bad Timing.
We're
We're not done with this conversation.
Well, the plot says we are. The plot says we're moving on, Tyler.
Morning,
I'm sorry.
Sam.
Ahoy, goblins! I ran into Chief Brown, who said you were starting to clean up on the house this morning, so, I kind of figured you might need some supplies.
How sweet. Thank you.
Thank you. That was very thoughtful.
Oh, also got something for you, Tyler.
An apology from before when you're trying to shoot me? Oh, a knife.
Every man needs a good knife.
Thanks.
There you are.
I'm sure that'll be very
Thanks,
useful.
Sam.
We'll use that at some point in the story,
Good.
I'm sure.
Good.
Thank you, Sam. The sword. He gave us the sword.
Oh,
See?
and before I forget, for the lady of the house.
Fish.
It was
oh.
your mom's favorite recipe.
Oh,
Still make it darn near every week.
thank you.
Think of her every time.
I would love to cook that fish. And the recipe came because of the recipe
thanks.
too.
But we don't have a stove.
It's like
Still no
HelloFresh.
electricity.
Oh, yeah. Fuse box is busted. Just another thing I've been meaning to put back together around here.
Where is it? I can take care of it.
Oh, I don't doubt you can. But, I've been kicking this thing back to life for the last 20-some years. I'll give you a hand.
Okay.
All right.
Boxes
Tyler,
in the
this-
barn. Follow me.
Tyler does not look
We'll be right behind you.
like he... Tyler does not look happy about that for some reason. Cool. That's really cool. He brought in not only ingredients, but the recipe too. Again, it's like HelloFresh.
Well, I
Sweet.
guess old bears can learn new tricks.
Yes.
Yep. Come on. Let's go get our electricity back on.
Let's go explore and try to be thorough, Alyson. That's what we're doing. All right. We're going on an adventure again. And I can't run. I can only walk. For some reason. Check out the bird house.
We should pick up some seed for the birds.
We already did, I thought. Didn't we pick up seeds for the birds last time? I thought we did. Last episode. Last chapter, I thought. When we were in the shed, right?
So,
Nope, invisible wall.
how's
That's
school?
That's Sam's
I graduated
supernatural
already.
power.
Outdoor studies.
Oh, outdoor studies, huh?
Yep.
Well, it's a good thing I came along when I did. You know, I built this here barn for your mama.
Did you now?
You really helped her out, huh?
Now, you know, just a few chores here and there. I was glad to help. Your mother, no. I can never bring myself to leave her high and dry. Anyways, let me find that darn key.
You
Wait.
still have our keys?
Wait, Sam. You have more of our keys?
Yeah, the one for the barn's called a railroad key. See, it's got this special tip that you can...
Fascinating. I'll take that off your hands now.
Thank you.
Well, I, figured I might still need to do some maintenance, so,
Nope. We're good.
Thank you, Sam. But
Thank you.
yeah, these
fair
are our
warning.
keys. We're
Yours
back.
a bit temperamental.
Haven't you been taking care of this place? You didn't oil the doors?
What? You think I just hang out here all day or something?
Well, I mean, you have our keys, so...
Here, son, give me a try.
Good.
Okay, when you twist it as far as you can to the left, give it a nice little jerk.
Damn it.
You okay there,
Oh,
bro?
shit.
Oh. Whoops. Yeah, it gone broke. It's still fine. It still works. Thank you. Ladies first. Thank you. Thank you. Fuse box.
Well, at least the door is open now.
Yeah, that's easy enough to fix.
Good.
Now, that fuse box.
Oh, no. You and you are going to clean up your mess. I'll take care of the fuse box.
But I didn't do it.
I'm not asking. Go on.
Look, it's our animal friends. It's the princess and the fairies and the pelicans and the bear and the muskrat. This is the whole party. They're all here. Alright, let's go check out this fuse box.
All right. Fuses go into plugs. Should be easy enough.
Let's take a look.
Look at
Marianne,
one. The whole jam needs to be replaced.
Nah, just need to sand that part down. You could refinish the whole thing, but
eavesdropping.
that's a lot of work for an old door.
Okay, gentlemen. Marianne, I wrapped up your electrical board. I gotta run, but in case you want to check it out, careful not to overload the circuits. You'll have to use 15 amp fuses for the garage. Amps total up to 120 amps for the whole house. Sam, pretty proud of myself. For once I've respected the right color coding. Each fuse should have the right color cable.
Pass me that handle.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. Oh, shit. Oh.
What
The
happened? You
garage.
okay?
Yeah, it's just a bum knee. I wrecked it playing ball.
Ball. Football? In college?
High school. Best damn fullback around. Well, till I got hurt.
Damn. That's rough.
I'm not sure I fully understand. So you have to use 15 amp fuses for the garage. Amps total up to 120 amps for the whole house. Pretty proud of myself. For once I've respected the color, right color coding. Each fuse should have the right color. So the garage needs 15 amps.
That's fine. Problem must be the latch.
No shit. It's covered in rust.
Nothing a little salt and lime can't fix.
Salt and lime. It's a door latch, not a bottle of cheap tequila.
Sure could go for a margarita right about now.
A margarita? Really?
Hey, sometimes old Sam likes to feel fancy.
So it's hard to read. Place fuse here. It's like, so I know that you have to use 15 amps for the garage. Amps total up to 120 amps for the whole house. Each fuse should have the right color
Here, hold this.
cable.
I want to get a look at the spindle.
Shouldn't we get this cleaned up before we put it back together?
I just want to check something. Hey, you two got any, bear insurance?
What
Bear
for?
insurance?
You and your gun are always around.
Oh, not always. And you can't fend off a bear with smart-ass remarks, you know?
We're not getting a gun, Sam.
So the garage has 15 amps. And then, okay, so the garage already has 15 amps. Amps total up to 120 for the whole house.
Ugh, there's mold everywhere.
Well, don't stick your nose in there.
Do not overload the circuits.
Mildew's always a problem with these doors. They're on the north side, so no sunlight.
Sounds like the builder really screwed that up, huh?
Hey now, watch yourself.
We just need to clean it with turpentine, right? And borax?
Mm-hmm. Probably ought to blow dry it, too. I usually air out the barn much as I can. And oil in the spring.
Linseed?
Hell no.
Two.
That stuff's a hatchery from
Okay.
home.
Main
Teak is what you want.
range. So if I place a fuse in the outlets, place a 15 amp fuse, place a 30 amp fuse. Okay. So I can decide what to put in. 120 amps for the garage, amps total up to 120 amps for
It
the
needs to
whole
be forced
house.
back onto the brass bit.
Once
That's
I've respected
probably
the
why I was
right,
jamming it in the first place.
Probably so.
each fuse
You
should
got a
have.
good head for this stuff.
Yeah, well, you're not the only person who used to fix stuff around here.
Yep. Pretty much took an army to keep this place standing.
So, okay, the colors, I'm not getting the colors. I know that I don't want to I don't want to do over 120. But the garage, 15 amp fuses for the garage. Amps total up to 120 for the
budge.
whole
Is
house.
there any 3-in-1 oil in the
So if
bar?
I did,
You'll have to pick some up at the Vecchi's. Anyways, see how loose the bolt is? Strike needs to be replaced.
Does that mean we can't fix the door?
15 amp fuse.
Yeah. Not today.
So much for an easy fix.
If I did 230s, okay, if I did 230s, red. Oh, wait a minute. Red. I think I got it. Red. Remove fuse. And then I put yellow. Yeah, yellow. Okay. So that's yellow and blue. And this was... No. I want the red. 30. Okay, so that's what the colors are. The color of the fuses. 20. 20. Okay, let's check this out. So this is 15 plus 20 is 35 plus 30 is 55 plus 20 is 75 plus 20 is 95 and then that'll be 20, 40, 60, 90, 115 and then that means, wouldn't that be more than 120 volts then? That doesn't seem right. 120 volts. Oh, because there's 120 just for the house, right? 20, 40, 60, 90. 90, 105. No, and another 15. Yeah, another 15 will be 120. That's what it is. Okay. Yeah, that seems right. Because this is, the blues are 30s. That's another 30. So that's 60. And then these yellows are another 60 to 120. So that's what it is. Okay. Took me a while there. Sorry, guys. But I think I got it.
Seems good.
Nice. So just get the colors and make sure that they add up to 120. Cool. See? Piece of cake, guys. Piece of cake. Oh, there's the rifle. The rifle that that Marianne was chasing.
Damn fool.
Yeah, I know.
Everything okay?
You two look like you got this all in hand, so,
Sam's really taking this hard, even 10 years later. Bye. Almost feel sad.
What was that
for him.
about?
Preda rep. What's that?
Wolf pee.
Ew, what?
Do not spill it on your shoes.
I sense a story here.
I sense a story.
Well, if by story you mean using it at fireweed to get rid of some rats, and then spilling it on my only pair of shoes, then yes.
Oh. Well, that does make sense. Because if the rats
Hey,
smell it,
it was not funny.
they're scared.
Sure thing, B-boy.
They're scared.
Found Marianne's stash.
Straw. Salmonberry? Blueberry.
Those have definitely gone bad.
As
Yeah.
far as I'm concerned, they always were.
The pickles.
Does canned food really expire? I mean, it's airtight, right?
Well,
Not gonna be the one to test that out.
yeah.
Blueberry, salmonberry. Huh. Birch and fireweed?
Bet it tastes like restricted freedom and 9 p.m. lights out.
Ha ha.
Hey
Cute,
there,
Tyler.
little buddy.
Really?
Are you cooing at a spider? It had better be a tiny one.
Don't listen to the mean lady. You're an 8-legged beauty.
Spiders, like, most spiders are, I actually welcome because they eat other bugs.
What are we gonna do with this wreck?
Take it apart and sell the scrap.
Obviously, be my guest.
Be my guest. It sure looks like a pile of junk to me.
Where you see junk, I see dollars.
I'm fine with
man,
that.
I'm gonna put together the sweetest toolbox ever.
But yeah, of course, there are some spiders that are dangerous and poisonous, but most of them, at least here in the United States, maybe if you're in Australia, that might be a little different. Most spiders that you run to, I welcome because they do get rid of some of the other bugs and insects, the insects that really like annoy you. For anyone who has a deep fear of spiders, I highly recommend, if you haven't checked it out, I highly recommend you watch the YouTube channel. Do a search for Lucas the Spider.
Alyson, do you know
It's
who
amazing.
this is?
So well done.
What did you find?
Do you know who that is?
Yeah. That's Carol, Eddie's mom. I've seen other pictures of her, but never this one.
Man, look at Brown. And Marianne. She looks really happy.
Can I?
Careful, the glass is broken.
Oh,
Are you okay? It stings. Let's go see Mom. But she'll get mad. We weren't even supposed to be here.
there's another memory. I haven't looked at everything in this garage yet, though. There's still more stuff to see. I haven't had a chance to
feel
look at
something
everything.
strong. It's making my teeth tingle.
Come on. I wanted to look at everything else. Doggone it. Ugh. I was afraid that if I didn't click on Tyler when he picked up that photo, I would have had a missed opportunity. But apparently, clicking on him was not the right thing to do. Follow the memory.
on. It's gonna get infected.
I don't want to. She said not to disturb her and Eddie. Where are you going?
Things were different when she was around. We were family, Eddie. How could you do this to me?
Shh.
Look, I had to make that call.
What are they talking about?
They had to make that
I can't
call.
figure out what's going on.
I don't know, but I remember that whatever Eddie had to do, whatever that call was about, it was tearing him up.
He was being a total cop, and Marianne got pissed and threw him out. Here, I'm gonna show you what I remember. Over here, Alyson.
Yeah, but I wanted to click on other things in the garage. Which they probably... that annoys me. That annoys me. Come on, game. There were other things I wanted to click. Ugh. Tyler, can you just let me be a completionist? Just this once. Ugh. Fine, fine, fine. What Tyler remembers.
I had to make that call. I was just following the law.
Oh, yeah? And this little visit right here? What would the law say about this, huh?
Look, I didn't have to come out here, but I did.
You're a goddamn hypocrite. Get out of here.
Marianne.
I said get out! Out!
I'm still not understanding what this was about.
What? She didn't throw the picture at him.
You sure about that? He was being a complete dick.
How can you be sure? We were eavesdropping. We could barely see a thing.
What do you think happened then?
This is interesting. Which one should I?
Look, I had to make that call. I was following procedure. What I'm legally required to do.
Then why are you here? Pretty sure this isn't procedure.
I wanted you to hear it from me.
Please leave.
Marianne. I'm sorry.
Please just go.
How do we keep remembering the same thing so differently?
That's what I'd like
It
to
was a
know.
long time ago, and, well, memory's a tricky thing.
Yeah.
Right. When did that happen?
I'm not sure.
Don't look at
I
me.
think it was the exact same day she attacked you.
Really?
That's what I thought.
Really?
Uncle Eddie said he hadn't seen Marianne for weeks.
Yeah, that was bullshit. And what was all that about following the law? What was he doing here exactly?
He must have had reasons. I have no idea. I honestly have no idea.
I don't know. I have no idea. We shouldn't jump to any conclusions.
Look, I know he took care of you, but that doesn't make him incapable of lying.
Yeah,
I can't
that's
see
fair.
him being that cold with Marianne. Even if he was being a cop.
I mean, I can, but who knows? I guess memory's a tricky thing, huh?
Mm-hmm.